So hey, we do have the Emperor and we have the Two of Pentacles. So somebody is struggling. If you are dealing with an Aries, well, let me tell you, they work a lot. Two of Pentacles is extra responsibility, having two jobs, trying to handle whatever, their life, their job, their responsibilities, family. Because it's Pentacles, so it is about everyday life that they are trying to make sense out of it. And Three of Swords and the Emperor. Trying to take control of a heartbreak. Somebody is heartbroken over what happened, Virgo. Extremely in pain, putting up a brave face, right? That's the Emperor. The Emperor and the Sun, Leo and Aries energy, wanting to be happy, working towards happiness, making a plan. The Emperor is all about plans and sticking to it. It's all about strategy, and the ultimate goal is actually happiness and fulfillment and being victorious, of course. So Virgo, you might be there. The Emperor and the Six of Wands, you cannot have more pride than this one, right? So they might be coming in this connection from a place of pride. There might be a lot of ego between the two of you right now, being a little bit self-restricted, confined in a very full of pride kind of energy, but wanting to get things moving. Eight of Wands, the Emperor, Eight of Wands. Definitely a Virgo out there deals with an Aries, absolutely. Eight of Wands, wanting to move, wanting to travel, wanting to shift energies, and having the clarity to do so, and the decision. Ace of Swords, communication, decision, clarity of vision, clarity of mind, knowing exactly what they want to do, and they want to get things moving. Perfect. Let's look at the bottom of the deck for the overall energy at this time. And I say December, but you know how it goes, right? Six of Pentacles, balance, I love this, and the Page of Pentacles. Five of Wands, pretty sure we had a fight over here. And Eight of Pentacles, it says such a story. So the overall energy here is somebody wanting to put effort into bringing balance back again, because we had a fight. And they are willing to compromise. Page of Pentacles, an offer, of course, can be your energy. I don't feel this is your energy. This is more an offer of reconciliation, an offer of solving conflict, finding solutions to a situation, wanting to put effort in and dedication to this connection that brought so much balance in the past. And for some of you, this is your energy, right? This is the energy where balance comes with dedication and paying attention, right? And I feel a conflict. Might be you feeling like, you know what, I feel like a kid. I've made a mistake. I want to change this. So let's see. Past energies on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual. Let's have current energies on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual. And let's have the possible outcome for December. On your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual. Bottom of the deck, Seven of Pentacles, patience, expecting results, divine timing, reaping rewards when the time is right. So, Virgo, in the past, what do we have? Six of Cups and the Hangman. So the connection was suspended. Somebody asked for a break with the Hangman. Somebody left you hanging, in a sense that, you were watching and waiting, and we have no idea what happened, but we were pretty much in love with this person. Six of Cups, pretty much with a strong bond, emotional bond with this person, pretty much awakened to the soulmate connection with them, but then hanging, right? It has a sense of sacrifice, not for many. It's not the main energy that I'm feeling, but it's more of what happened, And then looking at the past conversations and past history and past communication and memories. And some of you maybe had kids. There is a strong energy of children. Page of Pentacles, the Six of Cups is the energy of kids. So some of you might have had children, and then they got us waiting. That's the main energy. And it's interesting, we've been conflicted about why exactly, right? Now this person of yours, Virgo, they needed a break. They also have the hangman, which is the energy of suspension and waiting, and the Nine of Cups. But I feel that this is what they wanted, right? They needed. It's more than wanted. Of course, somebody might have had a drinking problem. We know by this, you know, somebody was really bound to, or you know, it has a sense of invasive drinking problem here. And it was needed, you know. It comes a time when we need that distance so that we can see things from a different perspective. And I kind of feel this is what they wanted, you know. It has also an energy of loneliness, you know, being lonely with their bottle of whatever that was, with the Nine Cups here, right? And hanging, whatever happens, whatever life throws me, you know. It has this energy of a lost soul over here. So Virgo, mutual energies between the two of you. We have the Ace of Wands and we have the Nine of Wands. One having a new beginning, the other one blocking. Both hurt by whatever is going on here, and both responsible and feeling overwhelmed. Nine of Wands with the Ace of Wands is a Ten of Wands, which is a lot of heavy energies. Is it because of me? You know, it has a sense of losing control and wanting to get a grip, and that's how we got the Emperor all through shuffling. And of course can be an Aries for some of you, but it also has a sense of getting some control over a situation, right? And both suspended and not knowing what to do, and looking at it and saying, you know what, maybe time will solve the problem. And from time to time we had some fights over here, and then there was no talking, right? Because we need to solve our emotions and thoughts, and then we talk again. And when we talked, we spoke from a place of hurt and a place of I need to protect myself. We cannot continue like this, right? So the energy right now, we do have the Magician, Virgo, and such a beautiful energy on your side, and the High Priestess. I would say silent and ascending, but I feel that we are ready here. Though it's a major transformation, but I feel that we are ready for it, Virgo. The Magician is the energy of having the tools, having the confidence, having the self-esteem, knowing exactly where we are going, and probably not saying a thing. It has a sense of secrecy. It has a sense of, you know, I'm not lost right now. I know exactly what I need to be doing. And probably you're not talking to anybody. It's just a sense of transformation in silence. So it's a beautiful energy. And it's interesting, Virgo, because this connection has a lot of silence in it. And I can't really feel it if it's silence or a lot of unsaid things, you know, because it happens. We don't want to hurt the other person, so we are not really expressing 100%. And you know, sometimes we stay put and we wait for changes, or we just plant seeds and wait for the person. So again, I don't know, but there is a lot of silence right here. And I'm pretty sure it was related to fights and conflict. Nine of Wands with the Five of Wands, right? We had our disagreements. We got hurt by words, and then we needed to step back just to, you know, again, I hear to get a grip on the situation. Now this person of yours, Virgo, can be a Capricorn. They do have the Devil, and they do have the Knight of Pentacles, and this is you. And honestly, I believe that they are obsessed with you, or it has a sense of something is not right. The energies are not flowing. And the Devil is the energy of jealousy, of obsession. Maybe they feel confined and in a toxic energy with or whatever is going on. They might feel that they are restricted. You know, maybe they feel that you might be jealous of them because your energy is all over their energy. But the way it shows up with the Devil. It's like you are still here, but something is not flowing. So, you know, it has their energy. And it's interesting, right? Because the Knight of Pentacles is the energy of friendship. It's kind of like this person wanting to have like a connection. I don't know if it's about friend zones, but it has this energy of having a polite, kind relationship. But then it's surrounded by this devil energy. So what makes them come in so slow is this, and again, major arcana, right? This toxic energy around all of it, that it makes them struggle, right? Mutual energies between the two of you, we do have the Two of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. Struggling, and very emotional. I would say discontent and bored for some of you. But I'm pretty sure the energy over here I'm feeling is more of not paying attention, right? And Two of Pentacles is an energy of I want my world to be all right, and I kind of feel both of you are at this place right now, where I just want. Two of Pentacles is taking responsibility, managing, succeeding, keeping your world in balance, while not paying attention to each other with the Four of Cups, right? Both of you. It's a mirroring energy in different ways. On your side, we have this beautiful ascension, this beautiful manifestation, looking at the future, starting to shake off, right? Whatever was not good with this connection. And this person is, again, more in a protective way, in a protective energy. Nine of Wands, look at them blocking, right? Blocking and making their own safe territory. And the Knight of Pentacles, look how he is protecting himself. He's advancing slowly, cautiously, and they protect themselves, and they protect from the devil energy. They are very aware, actually, of this, and trying to be safe in some way. Of course, they can have the devil is addictions, and we started in the past by saying somebody needed to be away so that they can enjoy all this, right? Stagnation with an energy of being with 9 glasses of whatever they were drinking. And now they are, if you are really dealing with somebody who has addictions, over here is really taking charge of and protecting themselves from, and not really, rushing towards something, but taking it slow, like one day at a time in their energy. So let's see the possible outcome. We do have the Five of Cups and we do have the Seven of Cups. So I'm not seeing a lot of things moving at this time. But I'm seeing you looking a little bit at the past, and being a little bit like, okay, what's going on? Of course, it has an energy of evaluating options, but I don't think we are there just yet, Virgo. We are really more into, let me see what I can understand from the past, and probably being confused by this silence that this person is kind of, putting forward. And what do they have? The Four of Swords and the Nine of Swords, working on their peace of mind and addictions. Working on their peace of mind. They need time, Virgo, this person. They are so aware of the conflict, of the stress, of the toxicity, of whatever issue they have. So aware and so concerned by it, and swearing to have some peace of mind. And this is the energy of planning and strategizing. The Four of Swords is putting the mind at use to have like ideas and step-by-step things to deal with. And the Nine of Swords, the stress they need, it has on their side, it has the energy of struggling, and they are struggling probably from protecting themselves, and also the energy of this connection. So mutual energies between the two of you, King of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords, right? It has the energy of action. So Virgo, I don't know if you are the only one wanting to take action. This is maybe between the two of you, is you really pushing for some action. But I would say this person is so not ready. That is a need and an offer on the table. In Knight of Swords, it has this energy of action towards an offer of compromise at this point, for balance or solving a conflict of some sort. But boy, they are not ready, Virgo. They are not ready. Probably you are more quick than they are, and you are in such a good place. The Magician and the High Priest is such a spiritual place, right? And definitely you have your head above the water, but it's not their case. It is not their case. They are way in a very dark place at this time. They are in a dark place. So, Virgo, let's ask for some guidance. The question is always the same. Should I say yay? Should I say nay? So let's see. Codependency, we do have the Devil, so we know that is something there. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So I feel there is a conversation we need to have about this codependent energy, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. I feel this is not over romantic feelings. I still believe they love you. It has an energy and passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Virgo, I do feel there is still love in this connection, but there is codependency and there are silences, right? Getting to know each other. It's like, yes, there is love. Yes, there is passion. We have romantic feelings, but boy, we are not having the right conversations. And somebody here, Virgo, some Virgo out there is guided to have really conversations allowing you to deeply know each other and address codependency and toxic energies. Now let's have some more. Let's see what else is there. I don't feel you are guided away. It's just that they need that time. We have the distorted masculine, codependency and distorted masculine. So Virgo, they have work to do. If you are a Virgo feminine energy, can be you the distorted masculine, you know, someone needing to work on an addiction of some sort, codependency of some sort, on a relationship that is toxic, on a, you know, you might have drinking problems. 9 of Cups, there is a big indication of drinking problems. And the sacred woman, somebody here is guided to act from a place of higher self, from a place of divinity, a place of maturity, spiritual maturity, while being self-protective. The silver waterfall, transparent. Somebody needs to tell the truth and also protect their inner selves, right? And we have the distorted feminine, so the whole connection needs to be healed here, Virgo. We have the distorted masculine, the distorted feminine, the sacred woman, and the waterfall. And inner peace, and we do have the 5 of Wands. Yes, so I feel probably the energy, the compatibility, emotions between you and your person. The way you express love, the way we do love in relationships, right? I feel that we need to work over here. It's kind of saying both people involved have some personal journey to work on at this time. Okay? Let's see the energies we need to put back into the flow. We do have purpose. I know what I'm here to do. And Virgo, it's codependency, the distorted masculine, and purpose. So the masculine energy is aware of what's going on right now, of the addictions and toxicity in their life. And they are guided here, you know, to do what they know they need to do. Getting to know each other, the sacred woman, and patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. So Virgo, for this connection to work, we are guided to put patience back into the flow. We do have surrender. I can release my need to control, right? I can release my need to control. We do what we need to do, and then we step back a bit and we make decisions, judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. And bottom of the deck, surrendered to spirit. I love this, right? It's in the hands of God, we say, right? We send it out into the universe and the universe takes care. So once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine. Let spirit work its magic for you. Just beautiful. Just beautiful. It's actually all about self-development. It's all about working on yourself, moving from distorted feminine to sacred woman, right? And there is no shame. We all go through, you know, dark phases, and we are not always proud of ourselves, but that, you know, that's the beauty of a journey, you know, of awakening and ascension. So, and let's have some general guidance. I know it's career related, but I'm called to have, like, you know, 3 energies just to see what else is there aside this connection. What else is there that we need to know? And we have heart's desires. The angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become a reality. I love this, right? Working on your dreams. You are supported while you work on your dreams. We do have children. Your life purpose involves helping, teaching, and healing children. And maybe there is a Virgo out there having a desire to work with children. And now the universe is saying, now it's a good time. Now it's a good time. And ear chakra. Notice messages that appear as sounds, music, and words from both external sources and within your mind. These messages are real answers to your prayers. So might be, somebody here might be, you know, at crossroads when it comes to career and making choices. I feel really that you are, if you are in doubt, right? If in doubt, you are guided to listen to what is said around you and make a choice afterwards. And from within, right? Your intuition. And you are at that magic place. We do have the magician and the high priestess. So we are in a magic place right now where the future becomes, you know, touchable. We almost can touch it, and we know what we want to do. And for some of you, I feel that it's that type of crossroads. Where we know which way to go. It's just a matter of how, because we are all going through a pandemic, right? So Virgo, this is all that I have for you guys. You know I love you. I wish you nothing but the best. I want you to stay strong and safe, and come see me next time. Love you. Take care.